as we get ready to take on one of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Holy crap. Taking them out, Jason Hamilton, a 6-3 Cubs versus a 7-3 Diamondbacks. So much is on the line in this game, record-wise, and possible seeding in the playoffs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get underway as we head to Arizona for this huge game in the West versus the Central. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, from Arizona.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. Be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings, but didn't stay around for a decision. He'll look to get a W here in this one.
Into the box's leadoff man, Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Getting underway from Chase Field in Arizona. The first pitch is underway. As Jason Hayward swings for a strike. After a great win against the Cardinals a game ago.
Coming at him with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Two great pitches by Greinke.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground to short.
Ground ball. And it should be out at first, and it is.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting.
And here comes Chris Bryant.
Steve, what's the key for him against
405
one
on
of
the
the best starters
season
in the game?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch they begin play.
Acquired by the
Despite
Diamondbacks in the offseason.
They've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Base hit by Chris Bryant there.
Good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo. He's kind of struggled in the last couple of games.
Will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. And
high fastball by Greinke there.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 0-2 pitch.
Grounded
oh, it's a base hit right up the middle.
And that's through for a hit.
Good play by Rizzo.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight
Here
games
goes Kyle
with a
Schwarber,
base
who
hit. He's been
had
fun
the
to
previous
watch.
game off.
Kyle Schwarber will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a ball grounded to short.
That looks to be a double play.
The second for one.
And it is, and that will end the inning.
Double play. Inning
couple of hits for the Cubs.
So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here,
but the Diamondbacks were able to get out. We go to the bottom of the first. Arizona up the bat next.
Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here. A.J. Pollock
comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike. And he lays off
2 balls, 2 strikes early on here.
That's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can
Nice
keep running
changeup
that
by
pitch in on the guy's hands, he's
Hamill.
gonna be fine.
Stung into the
Oh,
gap
base
in
hit
right
up the
center
gap.
for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second.
Come on,
now.
throw the ball. Throw the ball. All right, run on
And he'll
second.
get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I
Huge
think
hit.
this was a changeup that just hung a little bit too much in the strike zone. Let's take another look at it here. Normally, you want this thing to sort of run out of steam and dip on its way out of the zone. But he starts this one up a little bit too high. And to be honest, he's pretty lucky that this one stayed in the ballpark.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. A little behind
that
on
was a
that
terrible
swing, and
pitch.
now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Oh, he
Foul
barely
at
got
the
a
plate,
hold of
it'll
that one.
remain 1-2. And he takes
Fastball
strike three
outside
called
corner.
on the fastball, one gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, EK?
Oh, man, I love
Only
AJ
Paul
Paul
Goldschmidt.
He sports a batting
A power
average
hitter
of
for
runners
the-
in scoring position
Oh, and
over
he popped it
300,
up.
So you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second.
No, don't. What am I doing?
And
Where's
they're not
the
gonna get him as
cutoff
he's
guy
in there to
at?
score.
Oh my goodness.
David Peralta will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch
And
hit
RBI
duties in yesterday's ball game. And he'll power in a
By
fastball that time
Goldschmidt.
at 94
Unintended
for strike
RBI.
one.
Now, after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Too high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the
Oh,
zone.
come on,
Now I
up.
think he's
That was
gonna
a
come back
beautiful
down
pitch.
with something to try to get that strikeout.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Come on, ref. That's a
And he tried
strikeout.
to hold
Oh,
up
come
that
on,
time.
man.
We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball
19th pitch of the
hit to short.
that's a grounder.
Glove by Russell. Throw
And
in
the
time,
third
and
out,
the side
but
is
the out the bat.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's
Number
one
one.
gone here to start the second. And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. He's got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to
Going a
spoil
little
that
bit
one
late
off,
there.
and he'll get another chance. Swung on in the dirt
Strike
for
three.
the
Russell
third
just
strike.
struggling at the start of the
And the throw
season.
is made to record the second out of the inning.
And here comes Dexter Fowler with 5 RBIs on the
Stand in,
season.
hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Chop foul at the plate,
I think I
strike
swung
one.
early. Yes, I did.
The windup and the 0-1. Another
Oh,
one
man, I
fouled off,
swung
and he's
just
quickly
early.
behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.
Man, I
Goldschmidt
swung
will
it
take
way
this to
early,
the
and that's a
bag
1-2-3
himself,
inning
and
for
with
the
that, The
Diamondbacks.
inning comes to a close.
No hits for the Cubs there as we go to the bottom of the second
Jake
inning.
Lamb will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around?
Wow.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Terrible
You know, sometimes
call
when
there.
you're
That was
thinking
on the outside
fastball,
corner.
You try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a swing
Got
and a
him
miss.
with the
Does that
curve.
look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow,
Fastball
fast,
there.
slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
1 out.
It seems to fit the pattern, but you
Valentin Castro up to bat next, ladies and gentlemen. Struggling
With a moment now,
to play.
let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. You can go get him with the best of anyone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Strike
that time,
three.
out number 2.
Hamill's starting to settle down here.
Yusmani Tomas will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit the other way.
All right, that's a pop-up.
On the move is
Now we're in the inning,
He's there
ladies and
to track
gentlemen.
it
1, 2,
down
3
and
inning.
that'll end
The
inning.
Cubs looking to get
So
something
1, 2,
going here in the
3
bottom
go the
of,
Diamondbacks.
or top of the third
We played 2
inning.
innings. It's
Will they
1
be
to
able
nothing.
to? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase
Beautiful
Field in
view
Phoenix.
of the desert here in Arizona.
Jason
Hamill
is
up to
in the
bat,
box
so let's
as
see
we
what
are
I can
all
do
set to
here.
begin the third. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Here comes Miguel Montero.
will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely
After a
over the
good couple of
200
games to
mark
start
here
the
in
season
April.
for Montero, he has struggled the last
Shot toward right
nice
center.
couple of. Oh,
And
it's
the
going to
dive,
shoot the
but
gap,
it
and he's going to
comes
miss
up
the
empty, and
play.
This is big trouble now out in right center.
And he's not a very fast runner, so
Jason Hayward will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball
1
game.
out. Jason Hayward up the bat.
Breaks his bat
Oh,
as this
broke
one's
the
popped
bat.
up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
And we've had a lot of broken bats
Striding
the early
into the
part of
box,
this season.
Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Nice slider there. Oh,
Taken.
man.
Now it's 0-2.
Come on,
Do
man.
you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So won't get
Still
late.
1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging,
man,
and
that
that
slider.
will end the inning.
I wasn't paying attention to it. That's the end of the top of the third. So here we go. Phil Gosselin,
will
ladies and
stand in.
gentlemen.
He is off to a
When I'm looking at
dreadful
this
start
Arizona
plate as
lineup,
he
they're
has
not really
hit
hitting the ball
well
that
in
good,
April.
but they're
Grounded
getting
to short. Russell has it, throws in time, and that's out
beautiful
number 1.
pitch there. Get the out. And here comes Zach
Stepping in,
Greinke.
Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball.
High
That
fastball,
pitch
got him
is
to
money
swing
for
it,
him when it's
and that
moving
should
like
be
that.
out number
So
2.
just keep on throwing it.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
He was just sitting on that changeup. Pretty obvious there. Can't imagine they're going to try and do it to him again.
This is hit high in the air out toward
High
left
pop
center.
up.
On the
Oh, it's
move is
carrying a
Fowler.
little bit.
No trouble with this one. And
At the
inning
warning
is
track.
over.
1, 2, 3 inning for the
Diamondbacks down in
Cubs.
order,
Going
but
to the
they're
top
on
of the
top,
4th,
1-0.
trailing by 1.
Leading off the inning,
Here goes
Anthony
Anthony
Rizzo,
Rizzo
as
up
they'll
the
look
bat.
to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this.
Man, another
Short.
ground ball.
Segura has it. Throw to first
On
in
number
time.
1.
1 gone here in the 4th.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
And here goes Kyle Schwarber up the bat next, ladies and
0 for 1 in
gentlemen.
the ball game.
1-0 lead for the Diamondbacks.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. This is
Opposite field hit, but
pretty
it's
much
not going
right
to go.
at
It's
the
going to land
left fielder
short.
as he takes it in for the second out.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90%.
Oh, man, I missed it barely.
Tomas is
It's
there.
a high pop-up.
And that's
Oh,
the
barely
third out.
caught it. 1-2-3 inning for the Diamondbacks, looking to extend their lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Oh, my goodness.
Just got to try and straighten
Thank
that one
goodness he
out.
missed it barely.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, number
and
1.
He's retired here, 1 away.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great
And here goes
fastball
Paul
like he
Goldschmidt
does.
with the
This
early
one's on the
RBI of
inner
the
half
first
plate,
inning.
And it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone.
Oh, we
It's
got
hard to
him to
catch
pop
up with
out
that
there,
pitch.
and that's the
You see
second
right
out.
here, he's going to make contact right below the label. This is just going to turn
Great
into
play
an
by
easy,
Schwarber, and here
soft
comes
line.
David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of
Oh,
the
man, I left that.
I'm told
Man,
he's
I'm
throwing
glad
about
he
80%
missed it.
first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to
Solo
deep straightaway
shot
right
over the
field, and you
fence,
can
and the
pretty much
Diamondbacks
forget
go
about
up
this
2-0.
one. That is a long home run.
Great. Right over the middle of the plate.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Throw to first will get
Now
an easy
in
lead
the
and
inning,
side is
great
retired.
recovery by Hamill, but the damage was
One
done.
for
A
the
solo
Diamondbacks,
shot by
and it
David
comes courtesy
Peralta
of the
puts the
long ball.
Diamondbacks up
We play
2-0
4.
as we
It's
go
now
to the
2-0
5th inning of
Arizona.
play.
Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and a hearty
Missed the
cut
hit.
there to
Missed the
begin the
pitch.
at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location.
Oh, that's
because
good.
I doubt he was looking for something.
Solo shot by
And this
Addison
one is
Russell.
gone.
It's a
A home
one-run
run.
game now. He barely got it over the fence. He got enough of it.
A solo shot here to left, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Russell for his 3rd home run of the season. And,
About
here's the
only
pitch right here.
silver lining to
Left
this
it
one
up
from
just
a
enough
defensive point of view, is
to
it came with
line
the bases
drive
empty
over
leading
the
off an
fence,
inning.
and it barely
You
got
can
there, ladies
survive
and
it when
gentlemen.
this
But
guy's
it's,
hitting solo
nevertheless,
shots.
it's a home
If he's
run.
doing this with
Cubs
2
have
or
put
3
one
men
run on the
base,
board here at the top of the
then
5th
things can
inning.
really get out of hand in a hurry.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Oh, base hit up the middle.
Segura to his
He's gonna
left.
get
He's
it to
there.
it, and that's
Throw
an
on to
out number
first.
2.
So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, it's the first out. Okay.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate,
And
but
Jason
my
Hamill off the
goodness,
bat.
look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. These guys are swinging at everything. I mean, everything.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, that's just a little out of character for him. He's been around the plate all game long, but now he goes 2-0 to the pitcher.
3-0 now.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
In the air out toward right field. Peralta on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second out there, man. It was a hitter's count. I took a chance.
Is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
That would be it, ladies and gentlemen.
The side is retired.
But the Cubs get something here in the top of the fifth inning. A solo shot by Addison Russell. 2-1, going to the bottom of the fifth inning in Arizona.
Wellington Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Wellington Castillo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, base hit.
Through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Man, he swung it early.
Into the stands, strike one. Just a bit late.
See, the pitcher's off there.
0-2. Hamill sets, looking for the strikeout here on
0-2. He's going to hit the gap.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble.
And I should score that run from third. Yeah, it does.
And being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Great.
In to score is the runner from first. It's
3-1 lead now for the Diamondbacks.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging a high pop-up.
Oh, come on, get there, get there.
Under it is Russell,
barely got
and there
there.
are 2 away now.
This has been the story all afternoon. They have just not been able to get on top of his fastball. Here's another pop-up to prove it.
A.J. Pollock is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, popped it up.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Frozen
Strike
on the
3.
fastball.
Now we're in the inning.
Chance, and the inning
But
is
the
over.
Diamondbacks were able to score a run.
One for the
off of an
Diamondbacks on the
RBI by
RBI
Gosselin.
double. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 Arizona.
All right, we gotta do some. Gotta get something going now.
Here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the 10th game of the season with the Cubs. We're at the top of the 6th inning. We're down by 2 to Arizona.
Not too many strikeouts on
both teams have the best records in the National League.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more.
And so far, we're just struggling to get anybody on base right now.
Guys off balance, and you're letting your defense help you. You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful. Yeah, another good start to an inning for him
here comes
here.
Chris Bryant.
He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chris Bryant stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs.
Oh, beautiful.
So far.
Misplayed it there by the second baseman, and Chris Bryant will get on by the fielder's choice there. Oh, by
Anthony
I don't know if that was a
Rizzo
fit.
will dig in here.
Just
1 for 2.
misplayed
He's
the
singled
ball.
and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half.
Oh, I missed the swing, man.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be
on
crushed.
Rizzo.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Slapped hard.
Oh,
the
come on.
way.
Oh, he made the
And
diving
he'll lay out
catch.
to make a spectacular
Great.
catch.
Man. That was a beautiful play. I'll give them credit for that, but man, I wish that ball would have dropped.
He really sells out for this one, and he's able to absorb the impact and hold on.
Great
to the
play
baseball.
there.
That's a sweet
That
play.
possibly saved them a run.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this
Oh,
whole
high chopper. Man, I just can't get nothing going. As the third out of the inning, Diamondbacks still lead 3-1.
Gene Segura will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Gene Segura.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. On the ground is short. This could be two.
Barely
On to
got the
Rizzo,
double
and
play.
It's a double play.
Woo!
This is a nice play up the middle. You can
And
see
there comes the man
this
that
ball
gave him the
takes
solo
shortstop
shot.
right to the
2
bag,
innings
so
to go.
just step on second and fire on to first for the double play.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit down the line at first.
And we'll be-
And the inning is over. One hit's all they get.
Go to the seventh inning, tied
coming
in
up.
hits,
D-backs
but
lead it.
hits don't mean
3-1.
nothing. We can't get runs on the board.
Javier Baez will
Baez.
step in
Baez.
now. He's
I
bounced
can't
out
say
and
his name
blown
yet.
out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some
Why
of
did I
these,
swing?
it literally does
Why
not
did I
move.
swing?
That's how good his stuff is.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
1-2 count on Baez.
Grounded down the
Oh,
third
grounded
base
down
line.
the third base line,
This
but
is a
foul.
ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball.
Oh, high
Strike
fastball.
3, and there's the first out of the inning. Addison Russell.
And here comes
will stand
Addison
in
Russell,
again
who
as we
gave
take
us
you
the
back
only
to
run in the
earlier
game so
ball
far.
game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Just one earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, 2 down.
The batter number
Dexter Fowler will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right
Pop
center.
up, and that will be the
reach
third
with
inning
one
out,
hand to
ladies
make
and
the catch
gentlemen.
on the move,
Third
and
out.
that ends the inning.
Bottom of the 7th inning here in
Jake
Arizona.
Lamb will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
baseman.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big
Nice
time
pop
right
up.
there.
Montero has a play and taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either.
Oh,
It's
2-0
2-0.
count.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Misplayed
He
it.
nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him.
Man.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, just goes right through him.
Yusmani Tomas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Foul ball.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-2 home. And
High fastball.
blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Strikeout.
Digging in now, Phil Gosselin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second.
No, in the inning, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the 8th inning.
1 error in
Cubs
the inning,
down
but
by
it doesn't
2.
hurt him. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Arizona's on top, 3-1.
All right, guys. I'm gonna bring in David Ross.
David Ross is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
I'm gonna look at my bullpen and I'm gonna get this dude warmed up.
Oh, and he hung the slider
Oh,
here, and
it's out of the park.
towering drive
David
out to
Ross
deep
comes
left
in
field.
and
This
hits a
ball
solo
is
shot
gone.
to the
A
left
home
field
run.
line, and the Cubs are now down by 1 off of a David solo home run. And Zach
Solo
Greinke
shot here
cannot
to left,
believe it.
And the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well,
Here's the
he
pitch, you
retired
guys,
5 in a
right
row
down the
until
middle of
just
the plate.
now, but not anymore.
David Ross
He's been
got
on
all of
cruise
it.
control, but all of a sudden, one little mistake will snap you
416
back
feet
down to
there,
earth
ladies
in a
and
hurry.
gentlemen. Beautiful. We're still down by 1
Here's
though.
the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Here we go. 1-2 count on Montero.
Fastball.
Oh,
swung on,
missed
for
it.
the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in for the fourth
Jason
time
Hayward,
now.
that's a
Still
bat.
looking
Here
for
in the
his first hit
top of the
ball
8th
game.
inning, the Cubs looking to get something going.
This has been a
Besides
great
just hitting
pitching
home runs.
performance so far. They've had these guys chasing
Oh,
their
I
tails
swung
all
late.
game long.
2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas
Near the warning track,
posts under it.
but
He
nothing
hauls
out
it
of the
in
park.
Without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point.
Chris Bryant up
Both
to
of
bat.
them
He
coming
has
on
2
solo
singles
homers.
on the day.
Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward
Bryant
right field.
is gonna get into
after
the
it.
double.
He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's
And
in
Chris
there with a
Bryant
double.
gets a double.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that
And here
means we're
goes
going to have a
Tyler
double
Clippard.
switch here. Tyler
And Anthony
Clippard
Rizzo, Chris
come on
Bryant's
the
5th
pitch
double
now
of the
as he'll move
season.
into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 19.
Nick Ahmed will also come on now as he move into the pitcher's number 9
Oh,
role in
nice
the order here
curveball.
on that double switch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, they're
Why am I
really giving him
swinging?
fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good.
Oh, I
with the
barely
run at
got a
second
hold of
base.
it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now.
We could
It's
get a
1-2.
ball and play up the
You
gap
gotta
or
be
something
careful
and
with
Brian
that
could come
inside
home. I would
location
be
on
very
0-2.
happy.
The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Good job to spoil that one away.
Of course, a
and he
home run
stays
would be
alive.
even better.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
1-2 count.
Swung
Oh,
on
he got
and
me with the
missed,
curve
and that's
again.
The final out of the inning.
But not enough.
Gene Machi will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Gene Machi.
Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
A.J. Pollard stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with
Nice
that
pitch
breaking
there.
ball. Started it a little too far inside there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, no,
High
it's
in
out the
air
park.
and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back.
And it's a home run. Great, man. Every time I make a run, we score a home run. They score another run. Oh, my goodness, man. I cannot buy a
So
break.
a solo shot here to left center field, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bryant is up with it in time to first, and there are 2
Man, I
away.
cannot believe that.
First baseman number
Paul Goldschmidt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Grounded to the right. Rizzo
Well,
is there.
we're
and
going to be
he'll
down by
step on
2
the
going
bag
to the
himself,
top of the
and
9th inning,
inning
ladies
is
and
over.
gentlemen.
So
After we
1
gave
run.
up a solo shot.
attention, please. Now
Same
Look at Brad
situation here. They'll
Ziegler.
make the call for the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
4-2 lead. Diamondbacks can close this game out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Well, that extra run they scored in the bottom of the 8th, huge, absolutely huge.
Oh,
You've got
come
a home
on.
run hitter here at the plate, but a solo shot won't do it anymore.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Second baseman.
Javier Baez
Wow.
will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
2 outs
Yeah, and
left.
you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners, take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side.
Well,
Lamb
1 out of the way.
Takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
Addison Russell makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th
Oh, my
inning.
goodness. That was a good
Out
pitch.
in front of it, strike 1.
Just swung it too early.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit well out toward deep
He got
left
it
field.
again.
Tomas.
His second
going
home
back
run of
on
the
it.
game.
Gone.
Addison Russell once again gets a home run.
A solo shot
Look at
here
this
to
shot,
left.
ladies and gentlemen.
His second of the game
401
as it's
this
trimmed
time.
to a 4-3 game now.
Boy,
And the Cubs
how
are not
important is that
done.
run that they just surrendered in the bottom of the 8th. I mean, without it, this would be a tie ball game. But
Yeah.
instead, there's still a run down even after the solo home run.
Tap foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed.
don't
so
swing
the
at that
Cubs are
kind of
down to
pitch,
their
man.
Final strike here.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground
grounder.
ball.
No,
He
you didn't play it right.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And
Yes.
he'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher, Gene Machi.
Jorge Soler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
68, Jorge.
You know what? Let's just.
And a big pitch coming here late.
Call
So
timeout.
step out and ask for time.
I'm gonna put somebody on the mound just in case.
Hit to
Oh
first.
no!
And he'll step
Hit the
on first
opposite
for
way
the
now
out, and
in the
ball
game.
is over.
Oh, I made a little drama.
Bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker as they're able to hold on here and get this win.
Well, I
in a
made it a
sweep.
little drama interesting, but gave up those crucial runs when I didn't have to. And the Diamondbacks win 4-3 in a great ball game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 4-3. So long from Phoenix.
Well, guys, that will wrap up the 10th game of the MLB season. We fall 3-4 to the Arizona Diamondbacks in a great competitive game. We made it interesting with Addison Russell's 2 home runs, but we fell short at the end. We were hitting the ball a little bit better in this game. We had some good timely hits, but we were just unable to put any runs on the board. Just a couple mistakes as far as that one play in the first inning kind of hurt us, and that kind of got what got us behind. But we were able to make it a game.
The loss goes to Jason Hamill.
Guys, thank you for watching the 10th game of the MLB season as the Arizona Cardinals defeat the Chicago Cubs 4-3. We are 6
minutes.
Cubs.
A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station.
The
Extra Metro
and I believe our next opponent will be the Dodgers. Yeah, so that was a good game. It was a very interesting game throughout. A couple of big hits. David Ross's solo shot was big as well. Chris Bryant once again has a great hitting game, but nothing to show for it. And yeah, so there you go, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Please hit the like button, leave your comments below of your thoughts about this battle between the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals, and please subscribe to me, Houghton Evolution, on YouTube. If you guys want to play me in MLB The Show 16, send me a game invite, send me a message, send me a friend request. I will try to do my best to get with you guys as best as I possibly can when I can. And I'll see you guys for the 11th game of the season as the Cubs look to rebound after a tough loss against the Dodgers. Until next time, and thank you guys for watching MLB The Show 16 season with the Chicago Cubs. And I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.